Let me just say that this clip is from May of 2011. It's June of 2011, and many things that you're going to see are a little bit changed and outdated. Thank you. Hey guys, this is me again. We got another review dealing to do with Crane Creek. And so, this is a review of a fort, or tour rather. So let's get started. First, we'll get started complimentary, which it just makes sense because this is where you start. The ravine. I'm Tyler, Aprilman 287-26481. We did this video. It was winter. Now it's more towards summer, so you have a better view. So there's trails down there. This is all the trees. Four-wheeling trail there, and that's where you see this. This is a lookout post, so I'll go over that. And that you see right here was the remains of the old fort. It got blown down, but so we moved it up here. And you have that. You have this. This thing should actually be connected over here. But yeah, so I had to tie that back on. So here's the new fort. It's a little different than the old one. It's a lot wider and bigger. It doesn't have any roofs because of the lack of cinder blocks. So we start here. You have the entrance path which walks in there. Very slippery sometimes. It's very steep too. You can use stuff. See, it just slipped. You can use other stuff to hold on. We're actually gonna put in a fencing so you can hold on to it. And up there's a trail marker which tells you that the fort's here. Right here, the entrance gate. You just lift up the stick. It's wedged in there. Walk over if you want it closed. That broke, but yeah, it just broke. I'll have to get a new one. Yeah, see, it has to be special, but I'll have to tell him to fix that. Okay, this is my room. We call it more the entrance pathway. You have the gate right there, the door, the wall. And over here you have the garbage. You have this thing covering it so no rain gets in there. And you have this cinder block here which holds files. You got binoculars in there. Now it also holds bug spray and other files. You have this other gate here. Same idea, just lift it up. Put it back down. And then here's the bathroom / supply room. Over here you got cans underneath here. You got more cans, a saw, stuff like that. You got a corner right there. Just in case I'll put something down there that you don't want it to get wet. You have this bench right there. You got the bathroom, basically a milk carton going through a CRV pipe that goes down there into that pool. Piss pond we call it. And you have this wall, so you have logs. And you got this other supply basket, and then you have cans, as I said before. You got a toolbox down here. You got a toolbox, stuff in there, heavy duty bungee cords, and you got a saw on top of it. And then you got a chain down there. So guys, let's start. So, well, that's the tour anyway, so that's the main fort. So, turn off my phone. Okay. So right here you have the one lookout post. Oh, shit, sorry. You got one lookout post. You walk up these stairs right here. You have a chair. It's too small for me, but what you do would sit here. You'd sit here. You look it out like that towards the trail. Make sure that there's no little kids trying to sneak in. It's one lookout post. It's decorated very nicely. And you have this four-wheeling drop-off area. We're actually going to try and make this a garage for some stuff, but that's a work in progress. So over here was the old fire pit. Still got a little garbage pit right there. And then this is also a lookout post. Step on up here. And walk on this thing. And there you got. And you have this chair here, unless you want to look. In case you want to look. Down there you can see all the trails down there. So that's basically all the parts of the fort. Underneath those lookout posts too are for storage, and then over here you have another garbage pit, very small. What goes into it? It's not too deep. You could probably break your ankle if you walk into it. And then down there's all debris that people didn't want. They just took it down here. And then I'll take you on a quick way down the trail. There used to be ribbon right there, but it fell off. I guess it got blown down. You got ribbon, more ribbon. Four-wheeling trail. Oops. You got more ribbon, reflective tape rather. It's actually just sticky aluminum foil. And you get down to the end of the tape. You got a trail marker there, one on that tree, one on that tree, one on that tree. And then you have this, which is basically a little pond type thing. The four-wheelers go over. We have to have wood here so it doesn't sink in too far. And the trail continues down that way, off the Crane Creek down there, which we have where our canal is. So that's mainly the fort, guys. As I said again, that's the new fort. It's the old fort. That wasn't actually the original old fort. The old fort was down there somewhere. Then we have the original one up there, or the secondary one. And we have the new one, which we're gonna keep. The reason why we take down the old fort was, one, because it just was too small. It was more of a shed than actually a fort. And two, it got blown down. And another reason why is because if you look over here, see the fort, it's slant to the land. We actually had to level it off. It didn't work too good. You have a big ravine going down there. It doesn't seem too high, but let me show you something. The rock. Got this rock here, see? Drops off pretty quickly. So it's a very steep drop off that you want to be aware of. That's why we moved it. This is also flatter. It's a lot nicer up here too. So guys, thanks for watching. This has been my review of Crane Creek. Forts. CCFs if you want to call them that. And, well, thanks for watching.